This tutorial will cover how to add and edit a pledge from a contacts record within Nonprofit Easy. To add a new pledge to a pre-existing contacts record, start by navigating to the contacts record in the individual or organization contact list as appropriate. From the contact detail page for the contact, scroll down to the pledge details section and click on the Add button. To edit a pre-existing pledge, click on the Edit button. And in the resulting screen, mouse over the pledge you wish to edit and click on the Edit button for that entry. You may also add a new pledge from this screen by clicking on the Add Pledge button. This will bring up the Pledge Details pop-up screen where you will enter the pertinent information for the pledge. In the Amount field, enter in the total amount that the contact has pledged towards your organization. Next, in the Start Date field, set the date on which the pledge is to start. Based on the time frame you enter next, the end date for the pledge will be calculated for you. When you enter the time frame for a pledge, you will enter it as a quantity of weeks, months, quarters, or years. If you have opted to use the Bluefin Payment Gateway with Nonprofit Easy, you may use the Process Payment Automatically option to have payments toward this pledge automated. If you do not already have a credit card on file for this contact, the system will prompt you to enter the information for a credit card to keep on file. In the case of a contingent pledge, mark the contingent pledge check mark, and in the resulting fields, indicate both whether the contingency conditions have been fulfilled and a description of what those conditions are. Once a new pledge has been saved, you cannot change whether that pledge is a contingent or non-contingent pledge. Within the Other Details section on the right, you may specify if the pledge is linked to a particular program, campaign, or event. Further, you may also enter a memo for the pledge for later reference, or indicate that donations made towards this pledge are to be considered anonymous. In addition, as with donations, you may specify solicited by, soft credits, and tributes for a pledge. For more information on solicited by, soft credit, and donation tributes, please see the tutorial on recording gift and in-kind donations. Lastly, you may use the attachment section to attach any documents to be recorded with the pledge, such as the original pledge card. When you have finished entering information for the pledge, click the Save button. After a pledge has been saved, the system will automatically create a schedule for the pledge, evenly distributing the total funds to be donated over the time frame of the pledge. To remove an installment, click on the Delete button for the installment you wish to remove. If you desire to add additional installments to a schedule, click the Add New Schedules button at the bottom of the list of installments. Having done this, the system will prompt you for a start date for the new installments, amount per installment, and the time frame for the new installments. Once done entering this information, click Add, and the system will calculate and add the new installments to the schedule. To edit an installment schedule date or amount, simply edit the respective field for the installment. When you have finished making changes to the installment schedule, click the Save button. In the cases when you have changed a pledge's installments such that the total of all installments is now greater or less than the previous pledge total, the system will update the total pledge amount. These upgrades and downgrades of a pledge will be recorded under the History section for the pledge for later reference. This concludes the tutorial on adding and editing pledges from a contacts record within Nonprofit Easy.